people, especially the folks in Alabama that may not be familiar with you. Tell them a little bit about yourself and how you ended up getting into the space.
Yeah. So my name is Tahir Johnson. I'm the founder and CEO of Simply Pure Trenton. We're an adult use cannabis dispensary in my hometown here in New Jersey. I've been in the cannabis industry for the past 5 years now. I transitioned to cannabis from working in finance, and I've been working in the advocacy space for the past 5 years. So I was previously director of social equity of the Marijuana Policy Project of the United States Cannabis Council, and then the National Cannabis Industry Association before that. So I've been doing a lot of work around cannabis policy and building programs to try to get more access to opportunities for other people in the industry. And I was blessed to win the license back home after being away for 20 years. Really opening now, transitioning from Africa to business owner to get this dispensary open and make a difference and go back home to my community. So it's been amazing, man.
I want to say something that's special about this man Tahir right here. When I started to look at actually getting into the cannabis space, and I started to do research and seeing individuals that look like myself that's making, actual moves in the space, and it always, when I started to look at you, it came from that advocacy standpoint. And that's when I viewed if it's something that we really want to see, we have to get involved. We have to participate in the process. You can't expect for somebody else to be able to do right by you, and even if you as I call folks, curious. You can be able to do the research and become more educated on it, but most importantly, you have to get involved in the process. This man Tahir, bro, he was killing it. He was crushing it. Every time I got up there, man, bro, I'm liking the picture. You feel me? I gotta drop a comment bro, because it's inspirational. And that's what we need more of our representation in the space that uplift and encourage folks to make those, as I call them, unorthodox risks. Myself being as an engineer and transitioning over to the cannabis space, as I tell folks, I'm a farmer, but I'm a new farmer. And being able to find my avenue in my own lane just by watching what it is that you're doing. And when folks every time come to me man, what exactly do you want to do in the industry? My biggest thing, I'm like, man, I want to make impact. And the way how to be able to make impact, you got to get involved in the process. You got to make sure some legislative change. You got to go to these commission meetings. You actually got to do a lot of it. You got to do the work. There's no way to get around it but to do the work. So, bro, I greatly appreciate you serving as a source of inspiration for me. And I'm still looking at you. I need you to motivate me.
Real talk, bro. Flowers back to you, man. Because again, it's not easy, and the same way people say when they see me rise and watching, so I feel the same way about you. Because you're seeing how far you're going, submitting the license transitions, to your bank but all the things that you're doing, and just continuing to stay at it, right? Because also when you take an L, right, you ain't even letting get away with it, right? Continue to work at it, and put in the work. And that's what makes the difference. Continue to inspire people. So especially as a black man, and we gotta do we have to do that for each other, man. So again, I love seeing you, the perseverance, all the black excellence and intelligence going into this, man. So same back to you, man, because I believe, I know that now, I truly believe that you're going to get this time. And then again, you're going to be, I know that the same way, like I said, we were watching you, I know that there's people out here watching you that are inspired by you. It's a revolving door. It's like same way, again, we was reading about and knowing about other people, telling you, saying, on the side of this, people it's, for me. So it's all, it's a circle of life, like this process said,
I would like to ask you, what does growing the green mean to you?
Yeah, so when you say growing the green, first thing that comes to mind for me, actually literal and figurative sense at the same time. So when you say growing the green, what pops in my head is this opportunity that we have in this game to take something and literally grow the green, but to grow the green, right? You know what I mean? And what I mean by that is the fact that we had something that was illegal before that's impacted our communities, so many people, we had cannabis charges, my personal example, and then had the opportunity to have a business and make money off of it and be something that really restores and repairs that. So that's the most beautiful thing about it for me.
Man, that's phenomenal. So I gotta ask this question, man. What is it like working with the legend, Wanda James, as you go on and create your own journey, your own path, to be able to have that guidance and leadership, to usher you along the way.
Yeah, man, to be able to work with Wanda it's been a blessing. With her being in the industry, having the experience that she has, and for me, the biggest thing is partnering and working together as Black people. To be able to show that we can be successful, and work together, and to be elevating that brand as to really have her trust and vision to be to take that and all that she's working, believing that means a lot.
That's fine. So my last question as we wrap up, what advice would you have for the Alabama market?
Man, for the Alabama market, one of the things that I would say from my experience in New Jersey is, we were one of the newer legalized states also. We just legalized in 2021. For folks that are coming into the industry, I would say it's a long road, right? For me, even it's a long road. No, how long it is to get the license. But even after that, after you get the license, it's a long road to actually opening up, become operational. So pace yourself. You got to believe in yourself. Man, have good people around you, people that you can trust. If it doesn't feel right, don't mess with them. You know what I mean? Cut it off. And especially now that I have a team out, one of the things I would say is you want to have good people around you, and really plan what you want to do.
Let the people know where they can be able to find you, where they can be able to follow you, where they can be able to keep up and follow your journey.
So you can follow me on social media and on Facebook and LinkedIn. It's my government name, Tahir Johnson. Instagram and Twitter is Tahir. You can also look up the dispensary. Simply Pure Trenton is the dispensary name again, www.simplypuretrenton.com. And we're Simply Pure Trenton on Instagram. And look us up, man. Please stop by. So we'll be open this January. And shout out to everybody in Tuskegee, man. HBC, we love. Coming from the Howard brother right here.